So, this dude's a prick. I go to pass him and he comes left of center to run me off the road. I was hoping he would stop and we could have a word. So probably what I should do is just get around him and get gone. Oh, I hate people like that. What a way to ruin a ride. You know, that's one thing I don't like about Ohio is there's absolutely no respect. You know, that's one thing if I was doing something stupid, but I just passed the guy. Oh my goodness, people. You know, that's why I'm really amazed when I watch people lane split in California, the respect that other people give motorcycles around them. Because there was absolutely none whatsoever. People. Hey, look at that. So, welcome back. Blood pressure. I just don't get it. I don't understand why someone can be pissed off that you passed them. And I flashed him. I was like, hey, flash, coming by. Bring his car left to center. That is absolutely ridiculous. And it's not like I'm on a sport bike raising holy hell up through this road. So, welcome back everybody. Today is August 16th. The day after tax day. Gotta love it. So, we're gonna get in the sun and you're gonna see this poor Spyder. When I went down to the Dragon, I started in the rain and I ended in a absolute downpour, and it was pretty much through the whole state of Kentucky. And it was pretty heavy. I actually pulled off the side of the road once, and I changed up what I was wearing so I'd be a little bit more protected. And I got back, and this Spyder, I mean, it is so dirty. So I washed the motorcycle, my daughter washed the Spyder, and you know, for how dirty it is, and you know, she's never washed the Spyder by herself, I think she did a pretty good job. I was like, ooh, we missed a couple spots. And then I looked at the motorcycle and I was like, ooh, I missed a couple of spots. So, you know, it happens. Ooh, gravel. So I'm on my favorite little back road. I'm on my very filthy Spyder yet. I still need to really wash it again. I jumped on Amazon. I got some brushes to hopefully help a little bit. And I'll get it washed up really good and get it waxed once again. You know, this thing gets waxed so much it's not even funny. But it lives outside, so it needs that extra protection. But what I'm hopefully going to, if I can get my mind straight, it literally pisses me off to no end when someone does something so stupid. You know, if you don't like me passing you, blow your horn, honk the lights. You don't come left of center when I get beside. That is just so dangerous. You know, I might not be paying attention. I might be looking ahead and not realizing, you know, but people are stupid. Absolutely stupid. So, I think what I want to talk about today is like, ooh, that's a insane amount of gravel. Coast right through that. I think what I wanted to talk about today is extremely nice. We're in the 70s. It is 20 after 6. I'm out for a ride. I normally don't ride this late because that's when all the cuckoo crazies are out. But I wanted to get a ride in. Oh, there's a dog from the last time. Look at the big doggy. He was out in the middle of the road last time. I think I just put that video up. That's the last video I put up. That's crazy. I'm on the same road. I love this road. It's amazing. So I want to talk about favorite roads today, because I know we all have them. And for people that don't get a ride all year round, and even me, I got to change up how I ride in the winter, because I got to stick closer to the house, because yeah, I have heated gear, but yeah, if I was on an RT, it might be different. I'm on an F3, and it does offer a great deal of wind protection, but you can still get cold with heated gear. So I stick to roads like this that are super close to the house, that I can get out, I can enjoy a really good ride, and I can get back home and I'm fairly safe. Even if something happens and my heated gear fails or the Spyder fails, I don't know, 20 minutes from the house, the wife can come pick me up, and I'm nice and safe and toasty in her van. So I know myself, I have some favorite roads that, by the end of the riding season, man, that sun's got to be blasting everybody in the face. So I know myself, I have some favorite roads that I love to ride. But by the end of the riding season, I'm like, I want a new road, I want to go somewhere different. And then, as you're off your motorcycle for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, you're just like, man, I just want to go hit that road. And one of those is 555 or the Triple Nickel. It's an amazing road. It's like 80 miles long. It's, a good hour from the house, and then you got to, 80 miles, and then you got to come back. So it's a decent ride. It doesn't take an hour. It takes, 3 hours to do the whole thing, 4 hours. And by the end of the year, I'm just like, I've been on 555 10 times this year. Where I'll just do one little section of it. But, this time of year, I'm starting to get the itch. The weather's really nice. I haven't been down 555, and I want to go down 555. So my question to everybody out there is, what is your favorite road that you might get tired of? Or maybe you might not even get tired of it. But, once you get out and start riding again, you just can't wait to hit that road. And, mine's 555. So drop a comment below, what's your favorite ride that you might get tired of, but you can't wait to get back on it, once you roll out your motorcycle. Whew, man, I was so nice and calm and relaxed, and was just like, oh, this is going to be a great ride. And then you got to be a moron in a Subaru. So I just got back from the Dragon. That was an awesome trip. I'm going to try to get back down there so I can ride with Speedster Johnny. Check out his channel. He basically has the same thing I have. See, look at this moron. Oh, just mowing my grass. Don't worry about me. I want to get down there and I want to do a couple rides with him hopefully this spring. I don't see why not. And then I think I want to head north for a long weekend. And with me being so new in this second career I've chosen, I only get like 2 weeks of vacation. So I got to use them sparingly, because, the family gets 1 week of it, to where, we go to St. Augustine and that's our family vacation. So what I try to do throughout the rest of the year is, if we have a holiday that I'm off, I try to throw a vacation day on one of those holidays. But I have moved teams at work, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So I don't know if I can still do that or not. I don't know. We'll see. But, when was it? It wasn't last year. It had to be the year before. It had to be late fall, the year before last. The wife and I hopped in my old Impala. And I've always wanted to see the Mackinac Bridge. I wanted to take the Spyder, but it was late in the year. It was like October and maybe even November. So, you know, it was just best, especially with her, that we hopped in the car. We went up to Mackinac. We stayed on the UP, the Upper Peninsula, and I was amazed how beautiful the Upper Peninsula is, and even the top 2/3 of Michigan. I mean, once we got through the flat, boring northern Ohio, Michigan, you know, it was gorgeous, and I absolutely loved it. So I want to get back up to Michigan, and I've done the thumb. I did the thumb last year, and I kind of rushed it a little bit, and I did I guess it would be the east side. And I hear the west side is very beautiful, and it's very West Coast, Pacific Ocean-y type views. And so I think I'm going to do that, to be honest with you, because I should be able to do that in a weekend. You know, maybe even after work. I get off at 3 if it's a work from home day. You know, I can be all packed up, hop on the Spyder at 3, ride 5 hours, 6 hours even. You know, I can get some miles down in 6 hours. And I want to check out the west side of Michigan. But this was the second thing I was going to ask everybody. So on these weekend rides, I try to keep it within 500 miles. And, you know, that puts the Smoky Mountains, it puts a lot of Virginia, most of West Virginia, within that 500 miles from, let's say, Columbus, Ohio. I live in Lancaster, Ohio, but, you know, it's easy to judge from Columbus. So I'm going to leave this up to you, who's ever watching. And like I said, this is April 16th, 2019. You know, throw some suggestions down there where you've possibly been or you've heard that you want to go. So like I said, I tried to keep, you know, within 500 miles. And I've already done Niagara Falls, and I want to do that again, but I think my family would shoot me if I did it without them. So drop a comment below. You know, 500-mile radius from Columbus, Ohio. Or if you want to go from Lancaster, Ohio, it's like 20 miles difference. You know, drop a comment below. Where would you want to go? What would you want to see? And it might give me some ideas of what I want to do this year. But drop a comment below. 500 miles from Columbus, Ohio. Where would you go? And you can say, even if I've been there before, and I know a lot of people don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. So it'd be kind of cool to see all the different ideas of I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of my ride. I'm going to relax a little bit more. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to drop a comment below. 2 comments. Favorite road, because it's spring and we're getting our motorcycles back out. And, you know, 500-mile radius of Columbus, Ohio. Where should I take a ride to? On that, everybody take it easy. Stay safe. Watch out for people trying to run other people over. And I'll see everyone in a couple days.